Hello, this is Master Mike, or some of you may also know me as Missional Pastor, um, especially those who are part of KCCMI, or Kingdom Commission 28, the DBA. But anyway, this is not an advertisement for a ministry. This is talking about the Great Commission. The Great Commission is a term that's very popular amongst churches, but it's not necessarily really actually popular amongst churches. And I'll explain. Many churches have the concept that we're doing the Great Commission, but when Jesus says to go into all the world, make disciples of the nations, just the whole layout, just give them the structure, give them doctrine and understanding of who I am and who the Father is and who they are to me and who I want to be through them, to invite them along in the mission of the Great Commission. The Great Commission obviously is about, going to all the world, to different nations, nationalities, cultures, different things like that. And crossing cultures is not just necessarily reaching another nationality. Like, that's a part of it, but here's the thing. Even if you are called to reach your own people, as like Peter was assigned to the Jews, Paul was assigned to the Gentiles by God, right? So, Paul would be in the essence more cross-cultural because Gentiles is everything outside of the Jewish people. A lot of times, the nations are right at your front door or right across the street from you. They're, not necessarily in other countries. Just think about this. The nations are us because everything started over in the Middle East. So Christianity started in Antioch, right? That's not over here in the U.S. or any other country, that's outside of the Eastern and Middle Eastern territory, which we see Asia mentioned in the Bible. We see Macedonia mentioned in the Bible. We even see an individual noted from Africa in the Bible, so. But we don't see like New York, Chicago, Indiana, New Jersey, Cancun, Mexico, any of the stuff that we, have developed in over the years. If we only pull in people from other churches who are believing just like us, and all you're doing is training them to reach other people who are just like them, pulling in more Christians, then that's not actually fulfilling the Great Commission. Great Commission is a very complicated thing when you take it to the extent that you have to reach outside your own comfort zone, your own culture, your own abilities and everything. If we are not reaching people, who are different, who are not even followers of God, and we're only stacking up more people who are just like us, who believe like us, who, and when the ones who don't believe like us come in and we just push them away, that's not really fulfilling the Great Commission. If they happen to come into our churches because they feel led by God to leave a system of religion, that's not really focused on a relationship with God, and that relationship spilling into the lives of other people, which ministry is an overflow of our relationships. So if they're coming from an environment where they're not, experiencing God and doing what God has called them to do, and they're coming to us, then what our objective should be is to help them know who God made them to be and how they are to impact this world, and that happens individually and that happens corporately. But people have to understand the individual purpose so that they can function amongst the team, the body, right? The rest of the body. Because if not, we just making clones. When that happens, we actually alter people from the way God made them. And so we need them to be who God designed them to be, according to their gifts, their callings, everything, and making them useful for the Great Commission and not clones of our personal mission.